We are continuing our February vacation blitz. Lots of families will be hitting the slopes this week.
Earlier this morning, we talked with folks from Mount Abram. Now we're joined by Pleasant Mountain. Rachel Wilkinson joins us this morning to talk about the family-friendly ski area in Bridgton. It's been snowing a bunch. Talk about the conditions. How much snow you guys have left? It seems like you guys have enough snow to ski till August now.
We do. We're really in prime shape right now. It's been awesome. We had, at the beginning of the season was sort of dry in terms of snow, but we had fantastic temperatures for making snow, so had a great base. And then just with all of the recent snow, I think it's been 11 inches in the past week. That first snow was really sticky, so it gave us a good base. And then Sunday storm, is it Sunday? I'm losing track of the day, was perfect. So now that's just all sitting on top. It's amazing conditions, really, really good.
Oh, that's so good to hear. And how big is this week for you guys? And you already had some big events, you know, for the kiddos and families.
Yeah, obviously February vacation week is a huge week. It changes the feel of the mountain a little bit. There are people that aren't typical skiers of ours. They're up from vacation. A lot of families running around. So it's a really important week for us as a business, and we just need to make sure that we're on our A game, and we certainly are with all of the snow.
What are some of the activities you've been offering? And also, let's talk about the camp that starts today.
Sure, we have an adventure camp that starts today, and it's for 7 to 12-year-olds. The kids that can ski the whole mountain, they go out and they have half-day lessons, and then they go out in the afternoons and do fun things on snow. So it's trying to foster a love of skiing and a love of you know, just winter and passion in general. The kids do things like racing or learning things in the terrain park. They do scavenger hunts. It's a really fun way to get the kids out enjoying the snow in a way that's not just skiing. So.
Well, let's talk about night skiing and how popular that has become, and you're pretty unique in offering that.
We are. We have 20 trails now that are lit at night. So a lot of skiing, most night skiing in New England. We start night skiing at 3:30. We ski till 8 p.m. every night. So it's a lot of skiing, and it's a cheaper ticket. So it's $45 if you buy it at the ticket window, $41 if you buy it beforehand. But it's really being able to ski at night is beautiful, and you know, a lot of people are not familiar with us, but you get up high on the mountain, and you turn and you look, and you're looking over Moose Pond. So it's really beautiful, and if you can hit it on a crisp full moon night, it's really magical.
Yeah.
So the slopes quieten down a little bit, and then there's always the après evening. You know, you can go into blizzards and just watch the people that are skiing if you want to.
Yeah, let's talk about that for the people that don't like to ski. Maybe they can go up with their friends and they can hang out at the bar, especially on Friday nights.
Any night you want to. It's a great night because there's so much to see when you turn, and you know, you're drinking a beer and there are people coming down doing whatever wild things they do on the ski slopes. So it's really fun, and we have music every night this week. Today's Tuesday, so tomorrow, Wednesday, we actually have karaoke, which is different and new. But then, yeah, so it's live music every night this vacation week.
Live music.
There you go.
Karaoke. I love that. So besides vacation week, you have other big events coming up in the next couple months. Is that correct?
We do. So we typically ski the whole month of March. And March is where it gets fun. You know, you get the longer days, the warmer days, and you really, it switches to more of a party vibe. And so on these, we have big events. The first one is the cardboard box race that's coming up in March 8th. I'm actually the reigning champion with my family.
You are.
So I think you guys should have a cardboard box and race against
So tell us how that works exactly.
Yeah, it's very scientific, or not. It's just you get a cardboard box, and you decorate it because there's a best dressed theme as well as the fastest. This year is the theme is, I think, the good old days. So you can interpret that however you want, and then you just pile your people into the cardboard box, and you push yourself down the slope. Yeah, and it's timed. Well, it's speed at the end of there's a little track that you do. So it's the speed as you're crossing the finish line.
Yeah. Then the following week, you go from cardboard boxes to mattresses.
To mattresses, yes, and
Makes total sense.
That's quite intense. So you get these giant mattresses that are usually wrapped, and you're not allowed to doctor them at all. So you can't put them on top of things. Same with the cardboard box race. So it's just got to be a flat bottom, and then everyone piles onto these cardboard boxes. No, we're talking about the mattress race, and then shoot down again. But this one, they go significantly faster.
Okay.
And so we have a runoff at the end that it's an incline, so it slows you down.
Oh, there we go. It's not like a jump.
No.
That would be.
I hope not.
I don't know. Maybe I came up with some idea for next year.
Right?
Hey,
No.
we've been talking about Christian's big skier. He's been skiing a lot. I haven't had a chance to hit the slopes yet, so big zero on the scoreboard. He's got 26.
Yes.
And we just heard during commercial break, you're trailing him, and you
I
work
am.
at a ski resort.
I am.
Man,
I
you're about to
Working
catch up.
hard.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, the only thing that I thought of is I do uphill, and that doesn't count. So when you skin up the mountain, you don't get to come through the gates, and it doesn't count as a day. So I'm actually only 1 day behind him.
Okay.
No, I'm flat with him because I've only done 3 days up, but that's still, yeah, we're working on it.
All right, so you got the advantage because you're right there.
I do.
So.
I do, but yes.
She's busy. She's not there now because we invited her on the show.
Yeah,
so thank
and a lot
you.
of people think that you're going to ski more than you actually
Yeah.
do when you're working for the
Chris-
ski area.
Christian's probably going, she's on the air right now. I'm going to sneak out and go
Yeah,
today.
exactly. Just clocked another one. Exactly.
Yes.
Where can people learn about all the events and get tickets and all of that?
Everything can be done online, so it's pleasantmountain.com, and we're obviously full on in social and everything like that. So.
How much did the changing, one last thing I want to ask you, but the changing in the name from Shawnee Peak to Pleasant Mountain, you think has helped you guys?
People love it. When we did the change, you know, there was nothing but positive feedback. You know, there are a few people that are like, oh, I've known it as Shawnee Peak forever, but it's the namesake of the mountain. We're on Pleasant Mountain. It was a really successful change. I think everyone's really, really happy about it.
Well, we're really happy that you have great conditions for this year. It looks amazing there.
Thank you. Yeah.
Awesome.
It's so important to the Maine economy,
Yes.
too, all the outdoor activities in
That's
the winter.
right.
Yeah.
That's
All
right.
Thanks so much. Happy skiing.
Thank you, and thanks for having us here today.
Of course.
You make sure and beat him, okay?
I will.